Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, in this video I will discuss several topics regarding introduction yourself, describing people, describing place, and finally describing object. So let's start discussing the first topic, namely self-introduction. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Susi Susilawati. You can call me Susi or Cicu. Why Cicu? Because it is a call from people who are close to me and a call from my family. The Cicu call originates from the sound of my pet pigeon. When I pass by the pigeon makes a chew sound, and that sound is used as my name by the people who already know me. Okay, back to the original topic. I was born in Tasikmalaya, more especially Ciawi. Ciawi is a subdistrict in Tasikmalaya Regency, West Java Province, Indonesia. I was born in a simple family where I was the first and only child. I went to SDN Tubombong, went to junior high school at SMP N1 Ciawi, which is the favorite school there, and I went to high school at SMAN 5 di Bandung. Why was I there? Because I want to impress my relationship and also want to try to learn independently because my family is busy with their own families. In Bandung, I live with Uwa in the Sarijadi area. After going through difficulty times in high school because of the COVID era, I finally graduated from high school and went on to college, namely Bandung State Polytechnic, majoring in electrical engineering, before study program in telecommunication engineering. I don't have a special reason why I chose that, but I am grateful for what I already have. My hobby is reading online novels, which I usually read via the Wattpad application. I also enjoy sport-related things such as swimming, playing badminton, playing football, and running. I like singing even though my voice is not good.
Entah apa salah dan dosaku hingga Tuhan pertemukanku denganmu, hancurkan diriku. Hadirmu hanya menambah luka baru. Saat hatiku telah percaya cinta ini kan selamanya, tapi mengapa hatimu berubah? Kau yang berjanjiku yang terluka.
I like cooking spicy food and also like eating. Maybe that's all my introduction. Let's discuss the next topic. In the second topic, I will describe some who plays an important role in Indonesia, namely Dr. Haji Muhammad Hatta, better known as Bung Karno, was the first vice president of Indonesia. Apart from that, he was also a thinker, statesman, and economic. The man born in Port Deknok, Duk East Indies, now Bukit Tinggi, West Sumatra, Indonesia. 12 Agustus 1902. His birth name was Muhammad Attar, was the second child of Muhammad Jamil and Siti Saleha. On November 18, 1945, Bung Hatta married Rahmi Hatta, and after 3 days of marriage, they moved and lived in Yogyakarta. Their marriage was blessed with 3 daughters, namely Mutia Farida Hatta, Stepher Rabi'ah Hatta, and Halida Nuria Hatta. Hatta became the first vice president in Indonesia. He played a very important role in helping Sukarno and the founding partners of the nation of achieve independence. Apart from serving as vice president, Bung Hatta also served as a prime minister in the Hatta 1 to 2 and RIS cabinet in 1956. Bung Hatta resigned as vice president due to a dispute with President Sukarno. Hatta is a figure who loves reading and is known as the father of Indonesia cooperative. Hatta also promoted the economy with a spirit of mutual cooperation among the community. Cooperatives are also an economic pillar from the smallest level, namely the village, with villages that are economical and from empowered, it will make the nation stronger. From his service, Bung Hatta's name was immortalized in the name of an international effort in Tangerang, Banten, Indonesia. Together with Insinyur Soekarno-Hatta is Soekarno-Hatta Airport. Apart from Indonesia, his name has also been immortalized as the name of a street called Muhammad Hatta Straat in Zuiderwolde, Haarlem, Netherlands. On March 40, 1980, at the age of 77, Bung Hatta died in Jakarta. Why do I describe Muhammad Hatta? Because he plays a very important role in Indonesia, and he is also a role model for me because he continues to fight without giving up. Now on to topic 3, I will explain an object that I always carry wherever I go, and this object is useful for me and my friends. This is a power bank. I bought this power bank online with a battery capacity of 10,000 mAh. There are also 3 types of cable available behind it. One micro USB type cable usually used on Android telephones, then a USB type C cable usually used by renewable Android telephones, and finally the Lightning type, which is usually only used by iPhone user. Apart from that, on the engine there is an off button, which can also be handled to turn on the light or as a flashlight. On the front there is a number screen that show the remaining battery charger in the power bank. To fully charge the power bank battery, it usually takes me 2 hours from 0 to 100%. The plus side is that this power bank is very easy to use on any telephone because the cable is already available. The downside is that this power bank is quite heavy and its large size means we have to carry a bag that can contain a lot of things. And also this power bank has a short cable, so that when we are charger, our cell phone has to be attached or not, that the power bank explain. That's enough of my explanation about power bank. Let's move on the last topic. On the last topic, I will explain my hometown and the place I really want to visit. The first is my hometown, namely Bugel, Ciawi, Tasikmalaya. Tasikmalaya Regency borders Majalengka Regency, Ciamis Regency, Tasikmalaya City to the north, and Garut Regency to the west. The elders in Tasikmalaya district are where my village is located, namely Bugel. Why is it called Bugel? Because in the past there was the late Mbah Lenting and the late Mbah Lurah who named the area Bugel. They gave the name before the colonial people settled there. Bugel is a village in Ciawi sub-district. Tasikmalaya district is Priangan. Tasikmalaya Regency. The search of currency in my village area is 41% farmers, and the people there prioritize the agricultural sector and have high value. Therefore, it is not strange if you are visiting Bugel on the edge of the road, which is a community rich wild, which still has natural air and it's cool without pollution. As per the popular tourist attraction there is the Ampera Water Park there. We can swim for a cheap price and can also have lunch or dinner there. Pelita Peak there, we can see all corner of Tasikmalaya and its surroundings. The Agung Galunggung waterfall there. We can climb several hundred steps to get there. Galunggung Peak, we can also see extraordinary view from up there. There are also several culinary delights that you definitely should miss because there are two delicious. First, Haji Jenal chicken porridge, rengginang, opak, aci cake, and outer. The second place is Canada. I went to go there because my cousin lived there, and I went to Expression live there and went to visit the beautiful lake there. It is at the end of the conversation. Thank you to those who have seen this. I'm going to leave. Bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.